want to sound just like me? Well, you came to the right place at the right time. For a limited time only, you too can sound just like me. A small price of $99.99 to my Patreon account. I'll do a one-on-one session and I'll teach you how to sound just like me. I'll go through all the tutorials, tips and tricks, and all kinds of things. Crazy things. I must be out of my mind. I must be insane. This is one-time offer. You can't get it anywhere else. Pick up the phone. Call now. 199. This is not a drill. So what are you waiting for? Pay now. This deal can be yours for free. Not free. $99.99. Just kidding, guys. I just want to start this video off by saying thank you so much for all your support over the last couple of months. I annihilated my milestones for 2018. It was pretty cool to see. So just a sort of way to give back to you guys. I want to teach you guys a few impressions. And I've had a lot of people ask for the Morty Smith impression, so that's what I'm going to do today. And just keep in mind that I might be doing more of these videos for each milestone I hit. And if you guys want to see or learn other impressions that I do, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and we'll just jump straight in. Let's do this. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, and that's research. So you're going to want to research the character, really listen to his voice lines. I like to go into YouTube and search voice lines specific to that character. So for Morty, I'll just search up Morty Smith voice lines. And there's a lot of good videos out there that do nothing but the voice lines of that character, and it's just a really good place to start. Get a feel for him. Listen to the way he speaks, the way he pronounces his words, his accent, his stutters, and just get a good general idea of what he sounds like. And just another thing I like to research would be the actual voice actor himself. So this helped me out a lot. If I actually listen to Justin Roiland do his actual voice and then do the Morty voice, it sort of helped me develop a better Morty voice in general. And I was actually able to replicate Justin Roiland's voice and then just turn that into Morty's from there. So that's another quick tip. We'll move on to step 2, and that's going to be pick a phrase. So from those voice lines that you listen to, pick your favorite one. It can be anything. Just for an example, today I'll be using, oh geez Rick. It's his go-to. It's what he says a lot. It's his catchphrase, you could say. So now we're going to move on to step 3. We're going to want to find our head voice / nasal passage. And you want to try and force your voice up into that point. Sort of between where your nose meets the back of your throat. It's kind of hard to explain. But if I'm talking normally now, and I sort of bring it up, and you get it right here, and you're sort of talking like Morty, but it's not quite Morty. This is almost just like Justin Roiland, his normal voice, and it's very nasally. You pick that up, and you also pick up the accent that I'm using, and it's just like I like to call it just a general American. So if you have trouble with American accent, I suggest you practice that as well, and it will also help out in the long term with any voice in general. So we're going to use that phrase from step number 2. So, oh geez Rick, talking normally. Oh geez Rick, add your nasal / head voice. Oh geez Rick, oh geez. And sort of extend your vowels. Justin Roiland does this a lot. It's especially prominent in Morty's voice. When you listen to him carefully, he'll like extend his geez, oh geez. So yeah, just play around with it, and we'll move on to the next step. So step number 4. We're going to add pitch to that phrase. So this is probably like the hardest part of doing the Morty voice, is finding the right pitch. It will come naturally to some, and others we've got to practice a lot more for it. But just bear with me. So using our phrase, oh geez Rick, add the nasal / head voice tone. Oh geez Rick. And now you're really going to squeeze it out. It's pretty hard to explain, but you just got to really go high. Oh geez Rick, oh geez Rick, oh geez. It's kind of right here. You gotta add some little cracking up top and really extend your vowels. You'll get it, don't worry. It's almost as if you're squeezing your voice all up to the top of your head and then releasing it through your nose and sort of blocking half the passage. It's a bit confusing, I know, but just play around with it. So again, oh geez Rick, add the nasal / head voice. Oh geez Rick. And now really squeeze it out, the rest of it. Oh geez Rick, oh geez. Okay, so moving on to the next step, and this is probably the most important of all, and that's practice. Just like any impression, this is going to take time. It's just one of those things. What I like to do for practicing is recording myself, listening back to myself, and then comparing that to the voice, and just repeating that process until I sort of get it all down packed. And that's about it, guys. Just quick summary. Step 1, research. Step 2, pick a phrase. Step 3, add your nasal tone / head voice. Step 4, add your pitch. And step 5 is practice. So there we have it. Hopefully with these few tips you guys will be able to pick it up in no time. Just make it your own, play around with it, and have fun. Let me know how you go. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will try to answer as many as I can. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Ha ha ha. Ho ho. Peace out, dog. Don't even trip.